I met up with Hifumi at the aquarium.
Everything here is so ethereal. I've never been to an aquarium before. It's beautiful. This might be a good way to relax my mind before a match. Then again, I don't know if I'd feel so calm without you at my side.
Yeah, imagine Hifumi is like, I'm on a holiday with my parents right now. We're in Germany, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it.
In that case, perhaps it's not that I should visit the aquarium, but that I should come to see you? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Please, forget you heard anything.
Hifumi is so adorable. I love her.
Right. More importantly, today is White Day, isn't it? Would it be safe to assume the timing of our date was no accident?
I'm all about accidents. That's correct.
So I was right. You've no idea how much I wanted to hear that. It appears the exhibit is almost over. I wish the evening didn't have to end so soon.
I have a reservation set.
What? Well then, if it means more time with you, all the better. I wasn't expecting anything as grand as this. This can't be standard fare for high school couples, can it?
Yeah, I'm an anime protagonist. I'm built different. We don't need standard.
A fine point. Well made.
I say that all the time. I say good point, well made, but still.
As long as I know I'm in your heart, I'll be happy. That confidence suits you. I see traces of my valiant partner in the great wars of shogi. And perhaps, a partner I can rely on in my life beyond the board.
I'm happy to hear that.
It's only fitting that I devote myself to supporting you in turn. I'm sorry. Please excuse me a moment.
When should I give her the gift?
Apologies for the wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Is this Kanashiro's voice actor?
We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
I think it might be.
What could this be? It's wonderful.
Coffee Daddy really does have the connections, dude. Yo, my boy RTK subbing at tier 1 for 51 months at the very end of the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Thank you, RTK. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thanks for the support, man. I have a gift for you.
Are you sure about this?
Surely she saw these flowers, right? I had to have, like, walked into this building with them and then put them beside my chair. She was standing just a second ago nearby. How could she not have seen that?
Thank you so much. The restaurant alone was stunning, but you even got me a beautiful gift. I don't know how to thank you.
Surprise!
A surprise indeed. What a perfectly executed maneuver. You take such good care of other people. You put their needs before your own without a second thought. It's one of the reasons I respect you so much. And yet, respect alone isn't enough. One day, I hope I can emulate that selflessness myself.
Oh, you're making me blush.
It's a goal I can devote myself to. But that can wait until tomorrow, perhaps? Right now, as long as we don't have a shogi board in the way, the only thing I want to be devoted to is you.
This is one of the reasons I love Hifumi as a romance option. Her, like, earnestness and being, like, putting in, like, I want to... What's the word for it? Wanting to be, like, super devoted to your romantic partner is... I just find a very attractive quality. I think it's the last day, lads.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
This is one of my absolute favorite things in Persona, and they only do it in 4 and 5, I'm pretty sure. They don't do it in 3, I don't think. But one of my absolute favorite things in Persona is when you get the final moment before the end of the game, after you've beaten the final boss, you've gotten through all the main story, you're right before the credits are going to start, and they let you go off to say your goodbyes to all of the amazing characters that you've gotten to interact with throughout the game. This is my favorite thing. You do it in Persona 3? I don't remember doing it in Persona 3. I just don't remember. Persona 3 has the least amount of memorable social links in it. 4 has more memorable social links, and 5 definitely does. But anyways, regardless, I love it. It's one of the best things in the franchise. Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
I'll cry all I want, don't tell me what to do. Thieves Den updated. Do I have to do Futaba and Sojiro, or can I walk outside, chat? Will I be allowed to walk back in to talk to them again if I leave? Or do I have to talk to them both right now? Because I'd like to do it in like a specific order if I could, but if I have to do them first, then I'll just throw any idea of doing an order out the window. You have to talk to them now? Unfortunate. Well, if we have to talk to them now, there's no one better to start with than Coffee Daddy. One of the best confidants in the game. Easy top 5. I adore him.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
That reminds me, maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. The diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway.
I live my life asking what would Coffee Daddy do.
Here, I want you to have these. Yeah, I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours. Come on, you should get going. You still got things to do, right?
I love Sojiro. What WWC DD is on a plaque on my wall? Let's go, Lone Wolf. No joke. This is, I've mentioned this before, but it goes way, obviously, you know, we got a bit of a meme like, Coffee Daddy, he has an emote, etc. But no joke, Sojiro, one of the best confidants in the game. One of the best characters in Persona, period. I love him. Absolutely.
Good news. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, you know that promise in the book? The one about going to school? This means, like, I did it, right?
Excellent job.
So, I'm awesome, right? Can I get that in writing? Honestly though, the idea of not having Sojiro or everyone else around is the scariest part. But I know I can't stay in my room forever, and that's way more important. I feel like I've been getting more curious every day. I want to see and learn so much stuff. So, I want you to have this. It's proof I'm moving on. As I only changed this much thanks to the notebook. And you, of course. If you ever feel lonely, just look at this notebook and remember that I've got your back. Okay?
This really is like one of the best parts of Persona. The final send-off with all of the confidants throughout the game. I cannot sing its praises enough. I love this. By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? It's Hifumi. I'd like to see you today. I have a shogi tournament starting tomorrow, so if you're free, could we talk for a bit? I'll be waiting at the church. Do you want to go see Hifumi? We'll go see Hifumi, of course, but you know, we got so many people to talk to. Let's save some of the best ones for last. I know who I want to do absolutely, like the very last one.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Still trying to catch me?
Right. I'm taking you in.
Atlus, let me date her, you cowards!
On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you. So, just in case, take this. Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the Phantom Thieves forever.
Dude, I love Sai. Also a great character. Let's go hit up Michael's waifu.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you for supporting me through it all. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you. Here, I want you to have this. You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday. Let's see. Once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you. Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
Dude, I'm about to tear up. This entire sequence with Takemi right there just reminded me of the end of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax when Labris is standing in front of that grave of the girl that she sees as her mother that like gave her personality and all. And she says, those other people walk up and say that like, oh, this girl went through a lot of medical examinations and that's why my child got to live or whatever. Oh, man.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
This is Shibuya, by the way. Who else are we gonna find? My boy Yusuke.
Ah, that's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways.
It was one heck of a year, brother.
That's putting it mildly. This time last year, I'd never have imagined I'd meet you all, leave my home, or become a phantom thief. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift.
You just handed me that entire portrait? That thing was the size of me.
As of now, my canvas is still blank. It's not for lack of inspiration. There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion. But my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me. Even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own.
Hey man, I'm not a scar on your work.
Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them. And I hope you tell me their stories someday.
Oh, Yusuke. What a great character. Can I fast travel now? Let's... Sumire, isn't it Kichijoji? Do you not get a farewell with Sumire? Because of royal reasons? I thought you did. Shinya and Mishima are over there. That's a lot of people. Huh. Do you not get a normal farewell with Sumire? I know that she shows up in the final, like, anime cutscene, but I thought you get a normal one, too. Let's go over to Shinjuku real quick to go ahead and get you-know-who out of the way, because I hate Oya. Let's go ahead and get hers done. I'm not gonna just not do it. I went to the trouble of maxing her out and all. It might not be business hours right now, but let's go check it out anyway.
Oh, honey.
What brings you here at a time like this? Wolfen, you don't have to remind me about that, as I'm honestly insulted that you think I would forget.
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye?
I'm here to say goodbye to Lala-chan, actually. Yep.
Oh, thanks. I wanted to speak with you about something, too. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of the struggles we shared.
Man, this notebook is full of nothing but struggles, because every moment with you was a struggle, not to fall asleep.
By the way, I heard the Phantom Thieves are disbanding? It's gonna be so boring around here. Not every day you get to chase after a bunch of young revolutionaries like them. Hold on, though. I bet you got more tricks up your sleeve. You're going home, not turning over a new leaf. I'll be keeping an ear out for your next adventure, okay? I promise, I'll tell your story to the world.
Oh.
There's a fire in your eyes now, boy. I have to say, it suits you.
Come back anytime.
Come back to this bar once you become an adult. I'll break out some of my finest drinks for you. Thank you.
Come again.
Take care. Watch out for weirdos on your way home, okay? All right. Next up, Chihaya.
Oh, it's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine.
You'll be fine, too.
Well, if you're the one saying that, then it must be true. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately, even though I should be the one encouraging them. Strange, isn't it? But perhaps that's the truest form of fortune-telling there is. Mutually encouraging each other to find happiness in a world full of tangled, painful fates. It's the kind of comfort I've always hoped to provide in my readings. Here, this card represents your future. Please, take it as a good luck charm.
Fortune Tarot card.
An upright fortune card represents happiness to come, but it's an omen of doom when reversed. But I know you'll carry on with the same conviction you've always had. You were never one to fear the future. That's how you managed to bring joy to any fate. So, I'm sure we'll meet again. Though, that's not based on any augury. Just a personal wish.
What the heck is augury? Is that like any kind of prediction or prophecy or something? What the heck does augury mean? I really like Chihaya. She's one of the most standouts to me of like the like mid-tier characters. Hello there, Lavenza.
So you have come to say farewell.
Synonym for omen. Ah, okay. Thank you, chat.
I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. This twisted, broken world sought to crush you, yet you salvaged it, and with your ideals stitched it whole. You were a true trickster of this modern age, a beloved champion of a burdened public, and a man of such great heights. Well, where will his path take him next, I wonder?
I don't know either.
I suspect no one does. Indeed, few could even imagine what you will do next. But that seems only right. It's what makes you a trickster. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift. Not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. This is my blessing to you, to carry on your journey. You were confined to yourself for so long. Now at last it seems only right that you bear its key. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. By inspiring others to take up arms and fight for their own beliefs, you may change the world itself. You walk the path of a true trickster. May it lead you to fortune beyond imagining.
You don't go in here and talk to Igor, right? No, okay, I didn't think so. Igor is gone. All right, we should be done with everyone in Shinjuku then. Let's go knock out Shinya and Mishima.